Jeff's point of view. He pulls the sword back. I don't want to even look. The fear and anger grows stronger and stronger inside my body. At the exact moment he plunges the sword into into her back, blood pouring everywhere. Just then, I start to cry my heart out. I haven't cried like this ever for anybody. I guess Anna is just too important to me. She falls to the ground. She's gone. I can't believe it. The one person in the whole world that loved me. Not because of what I looked like, but what my personality is like. She liked me for me. Okay, you beast, you're free to go. Make sure you don't pass my path again. You hear me? A member of the council says to me, but I didn't listen. Of course I didn't. I ran over to Anna as soon as I had the chance. She's freezing and lifeless, but still has enough strength to open her eyes. Anna, speak to me if you can, please, I yell to her. Forgive me, she manages to say and passes out. Dead. Gone. Anna's point of view. She's dead. Never mind. I'm in total darkness. I see a little ball of shining light. I want to reach out and touch it, but it's too far away. What feels like an eternity that I have been dead has only been 10 minutes. I feel my spirit gaining strength again. What is happening? The warmth is returning to me, and I lift up to non-existent. I pick up Anna's body and take it into a room that I know as the Ajuri room. When Anna told me about her being a summoner, she taught me about how ghosts, nice spirits, and how to summon and or bring back the dead. She also told me the side effects that would happen. The actual spirit of the person could choose the fate and who they want to live to be in their new life. I place her booty. I place her body on the summoning table and say the chant. Bring the dead back to me. The dark prince, dead Rick, something prince awakens. Bring thy dead back to me, and bring back all that was taken. As soon as I finish the magical chant, I see her body rise up in the air. Sparks and glowing orbs surround her body, and then turns into a giant ball of light. But nothing seems odd. Most of the light pouring from her seems to be coming from her face. Have I done something wrong? Did I not say it right? Her body lays back on the derrick table and the light disappears, and the sight unbearable. Oh God. Jeff, what did you do? What did you do? My new fate as a killer. Uh-oh. I feel my mouth slid open all the way to my cheekbones. I feel the darkness form around my eyes. I sit up and look at Jeff. Wait, what? What does she look like? What did you do? Who looked unbelievably frightened. What have you done to yourself? Jeff asked me. What? You don't think I'm pretty? Tell me I'm pretty, Jeff, I say with an unbearable twitch in my eye. Of course you're pretty. You're absolutely beautiful, my girl, he says to me. Hey, Jeff, I say. He says, yes, darling. Hey, Jeff, I say. Yes, darling, go to sleep. Jeff took Anna's hand, still baffling at the sight of her face. Why did she do this? He asked himself over and over. Why did she do what? Why should she do this? He asked himself over and over again. He looked at her. Her lips were as red and pure as a rose. Her eyes as dark as the night sky. He felt terrible. Guilt filled his mind and his black heart. Jeff's point of view. Anna, I whispered, hoping she would hear me. Yes, Anna says. Damn. Well, why did you do this? I ask. Well, if I didn't do it, I wouldn't have been able to be with you, would I? And I would be dead. And those other gutbags wouldn't, she says, with that permanent smile on her pale face. 2 hours ago. What? As Anna walked to the submarine room, she saw thousands of people sobbing, crying in pain. She stepped out into the middle of the courtyard where she once stood before. As she stood, people began to crowd around her, including her mother and father. Anna, what have you done to yourself? Anna's father yells. All in the name of my true God, Father, she says. Anna's point of view, stupid mortals, I have no such time for this. I have come to the certain conclusion of my name, by the name of me, Anna Kutama Kutama, my partner Jeff, and my lord, you all must die. What? Wait, what? I have come to the certain conclusion by the name of me, Anna Kutama, my partner Jeff, and my lord, you all must die. I say as I feel even permanent smile widen. Please, Anna, you can't do this. If it's possible to find a different solution, my father says. I can see the uttermost fear in his black eyes. I'm afraid not. For many years I've been under the enslavement of my own parents, telling me what to do, pushing me around, asking me to take a person's life, while the demons of the lost soul, I think it's supposed to be soul, but she actually put a D, of the people who you have made me kill have spoken. I shall take a life for every life I already took. It's just logic, I say as I lift my arms, gesturing for the darkness to rise out of the depths of the underworld. Slowly, what looks like a black goo starts to rise from the moss-stained cobblestone floor. Anna looks over at Jeff, her permanent smile still pouring the black, evil-filled blood. He had never seen her like this. He didn't like her like this. He fell in love with the innocent, red-haired, pale-lipped beauty that couldn't even hurt a fly. But this was too much. Just went, Anna, stop this, I yelled as I looked into her black-filled eyes. Even though her smile stayed, the anger filled and ran through her. She was a killer now, like he is, or was. Anna's point of view, he told me to stop. Who does he think he is? I dropped my arms and turned to Jeff, standing at least 12 feet away from him. I looked down towards my feet. You're lucky I love you, I say as I raise my arms faster than an airplane, sending thousands of dark blobs hurling towards the villagers. The screams and cries of everyone filled the air. Anna stood and watched as the villagers, soldiers, and her mother and father were wrapped and destroyed by darkness. Damn! This girl's crazy! She turned and began to walk towards Jeff, who stood in fear as he watched all those innocent people die. And that's when he fell. His cracked scream roared over the cries of people as he clutched his heart. His black heart, it was pumping. The pain was soon over. Jeff stood, still holding one of the muscles above his chest. Jeff, darling, are you okay? She says, running over to his limp, shaken body. Anna grabs his arm, pulls him up so he stands up straight. "Why, Anna?" Jeff asks. "It's what I have to do," she says in a soft voice that he fell in love with. "Present." "Come on," Jeff says, grabbing Anna's... Wait, 2 hours ago? I don't understand. "Come on," Jeff says, grabbing Anna's pale, skinny arm. "Where are we going, Jeff?" she says, holding her body trembling with excitement. "We're going to see someone. It's really none of your concern," he says, his tone increasing by the second. "Excuse me? Who do you think you're talking to?" Anna's voice lowers as her permanent smile turns upside down. "I'm talking to you," Jeff says, turning to Anna as a red tear runs down her face. Anna's point of view. "Why is he acting so strange? Why? Have I done something? Of course I have. I always end up doing something wrong. We're here," I hear Jeff say as we turn into an abundance of trees. About an hour passes and we haven't stopped walking. "Please," I say to Jeff, "whatever I've done, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to." You don't mean to do a lot of things," Jeff says as he turns to me, his tight grip still on my arm. We soon reach what looks like an abandoned house. The roof diplomated, the red paint on the windows chipping off. Red paint. The moss-covered wood smelt of wet birch. "Stay here," he says, his voice stern and strong. I watched Jeff walk off towards the run-down shack and open the door, creaking as he opens it wider and wider. I gotta end it here, but same thing. Got any suggestions? Just leave in the comments. You don't have to leave a like if you don't want to, but if you liked it, you can like it. Click the like button. It doesn't matter to me. Thanks for watching.